Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and today have I got quite the match for you. It is currently 5:05 a.m. Why am I still up? I couldn't tell you. I had two finals yesterday. First one was at 8 a.m. And so yeah, I kind of just crashed for 4 hours when I got home. That's the finals experience for you. Anyway, so yeah, quickly to mention this before I get too far into the video and start rambling on about my finals. I will be going on KI Live tomorrow, December 12th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm looking for some questions from y'all, for y'all to ask about just really anything related to Wiz. I'm sure the Bazaar will come up at some point. I want to address that as best as I can, but, you know, if y'all have some questions for me to ask, if y'all would like me to ask some of y'all's questions, definitely leave them down in the comments below. I will be sure to read them. I'm also going to put out a community post alongside this video asking for some of y'all's questions. So that is what's up there. But for this, oh man, this one was a doozy. This is all you need to know. This is all you need to know about how this game went. I went against an RNG warrior. I don't think I've called anybody that since the Julo days. And you're gonna see why. I mean, it's like you saw, it's like there's things in this game, there's elements of randomness that can really work against you. Namely, my deck. I got a real good use out of this card and then never saw another. I got, you know, I would have gotten real good use out of this card, but, you know, got rid of one because it spawned in my starting hand, and then never got any of the others until very late, but you get the general idea. We really just did our thing, and this matchup is very favorable for my school, and it's very conducive to a nice victory. The guy was playing very well for, you know, the matchup that we were in. He was doing kind of the only strat that works. But still, you know, you know what? How about I stop spoiling and let y'all see for yourselves what happened, because this is mental and we need better accuracy options. Like, come on, bro, please. I just want to be able to counter some things in this game. Is that too much to ask, Kings Up? Please, I'm begging you, man. Come on, like, bro. Okay, Storm Wizard time. Presumably? Yeah, okay, so I won't need a Zilla. It's early for this, but I can get an Ice Pip. And see what I want to do from there. That's going to be a weakness, then I can definitely just want to... Okay, sure. You know what? Do what you want. Go crazy, Seth. That's a good pull. So's that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go for this first. I am not sure if I should be getting a lot of Storm Pips for Triton purposes, but I could. We'll see though. I could Elemental. Well, we'll see. A lot of things in my hand, actually everything in my hand costs Pips, so we're really going to have to see just what exactly I do. But I don't think a Golem is a bad move at the moment, so wouldn't be opposed. Let's just go ahead and do it. You know, before I got rid of the Dark Surge, I probably should have checked if I was violently outshading him, because sometimes that just happens. But, hey, you know, I'll take 1,000. He's using traps, which is a little interesting. I'll probably get rid of that. Sleet Storm's not a bad pull. I could definitely do it for sure. I could do that into an Elemental type beat. I'm saving this just in case he uses Catch, because if that's the case, then... Oh, look, if that's going to be a negative aura... Yeah, okay, so he went for the neg, so I'm definitely going to go for the Sleet. So yeah, he's got a Fire Pit, presumably to elf those off, but I have another Golem in hand. So we're in a good spot. Definitely won't need Shrike. That's an interesting pull, but I'm not quite sure if I'll need him quite yet. But for right now, if he does Elf, then what's that going to be? Another trap. And what is that, a brace cast of all things? That's insane. Or no, you got a Galv, okay. Fair enough. But I think the play for right now, rather than to go for too much, I mean, I could always just cover these. No harm, no foul. Because then he can't elf them. And, like, just having these up means he has to do something about that. Yeah, we'll see, though. Okay, so he did go for the catch. So I'm going to Wyvern that. And then I might see about going for maybe an Elemental. I don't think I'll need another Golem quite yet, especially with the cover shields. But yeah, only 1,700, although I'm sure the health is going to glitch. 11,506 is going to become 11,223. Yes, sir. So, let's get this. Go for the Wyvern. He can Elephant, technically. But, I mean, he's taking a lot of damage here. I don't think it's the greatest of moves, especially when I could just Golem again. So, yeah. I wouldn't want to Golem now, because if he did Elephant, then that's going to use up a lot of pips. I mean, I could always do that. Go for an Ice Elemental. We've got options for sure. And, I mean, see, maybe he goes for a Negative Aura, and I could just take the Shoe for a lot of damage. But let's see what he's doing here. Wand hit, fair enough. I think what I'm going to do then is... He's got a life pip. So what if I... Well, I don't want to get rid of that. Let's attenuate. Why not? Take away a buff from him. Now I've got a triple buffed hit. Which could be... I don't think I'll need two of these, but... Yeah, I could go for... Because he'll take a hit here, and if he takes an owl for some reason, I'm hitting him back very hard in the face with an Ice Elemental that he can't really get out of. What is that? Leprechaun? Oh my god. The recruits be carrying anything. That's kind of mental. But I do still get this, this Elemental off onto him. So that'll be good for me. Kinda wish it was a moon, because, you know, 2 buffs on a moon is kind of insane. Especially against the storm. But yeah. From here I could stabilize, and then if he does go for an egg, then I can shoo. And then just put more traps on him. Although, of course, in the event that happens, he'll probably just Leprechaun again. But we'll see. What are we looking at here? Storm Spell. Berry Surprise. That's dicey because he can Djinn. Damn, I knew I should have gotten Storm Pips. If I can pull a... But I don't want that. We'll get rid of a bubble for now. We got that at least. Okay, well, this is the best that we can go for. Chances are he takes it while he takes it. But at the very least, I do have that. If he were to go for a Catalan, that would be kind of funny. But yeah, if he goes for a shield of some kind, then Trident is by far the move. But we'll see. I mean, he took his time. If he does decide to go for an unbuffed Djinn into a stabilized, then that's kind of on him. Okay, so what's that going to be? Is that going to be a... That's going to be Galvanic, fair enough. So I can go for a Triton right now. Provided I don't fizzle. That is a real thing that can happen. And from there, or maybe I should stick on Stone Pips. But yeah, from there, we're going to Attenuate and then see what we want to do. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yep. Yep. This is the main pitfall of having to triple school in this game, because now he gets a Djinn for free. Or an Owl. Yeah, but he took the Djinn. I can't with this game sometimes, man, because this is going to do so much. I could still... I'm 45-50 through a Stabilize into my res is nuts. First of all. We can still go for that, I guess. I was going to say barring a second fizzle. But dude, that might have just lost me the game. Genuinely. Like, I've got some damage going into this. 1226. But, I mean, what is really stopping him from just taking another berry? And where are my surges, for that matter? I have that, at least. I don't know, man. I might shield. And then see where I want to go from there. Man, getting rid of that Dark Surge that spawned in my starting hand was ass. Wow. Alright, so yeah, he surged. And then, what do I want to do? I mean, if I do that, he elves. So maybe I'll go for this first. And then see if I keep it. Maybe try and go for... well, there's a surge. I could also Thieving if he aura's over it. That could be the play. But if he gives me a free round, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably Stabilize again, but... We'll see. So, yeah. He did give me the free round, so... We'll do this, and then if he goes for an Attenuate, I can Shoo, and then hit him real hard. But, like, I think I need to keep a lot of what's in my hand. I'll get rid of the shield. But, yeah. We'll see what he does, though. What's that gonna be? Weakness? Yeah, weakness. Maybe... I don't like getting rid of that. I can weakness him back. Stack up my pips a little bit. There's an A-bomb, which is good. I could just take it, to be honest. He still has that Attenuate. But yeah, I'm sitting on a lot of Storm Pips right now. If you were to go for like a shield, I don't know. Another trap, so I think A-bomb is the play then. And we'll go for an Ice Pip out of it. And then we'll see what we want to do. If he decides to go for an Elf, then I'll Elemental Shield. And then maybe see if I can't stack up pips for Lord of Winter. I know I pack a couple others.
Besides the one that I got rid of earlier.
So, 2300, that's still pretty good damage. Not a bad showing at all. Now my surges are popping up, right? Cool. Sure, why not? Yeah, he's low. But let's see what he tries to do. If he goes for a berry, then I'll Triton. Okay, so he went for a Hackett. Is that going to be a Blade Hacket, or is it going to be... I can't tell how many pips he used, but it's not going to do a lot of damage because it's into a stabilize. So that's a Starfall. No, it's just a regular Hacket. Really couldn't tell you what that was for then. But sure, I can go for this and then maybe Brace. Or Shield again if he goes for a Fire Elf. There's a Moon. I won't need another A-Bomb, I don't think. But yeah, we'll really have to see what's up. I'm itching to use this and just get the full value out of it, but we will have to see. So there's a Storm Elf, which means Brace is probably the play right now. And maybe dig for Lord of Winter. Maybe see if I can't pull one of those. I mean, I could just moon him, but I don't want to leave myself open, especially not now. So, because that is doing a lot, and this aura is not as good as all of that. I do have a silence set up if I pull that. Okay, well I didn't. Frostbite could be interesting. He's just getting dangerously close to Rusalka. If push comes to shove, I'll blitz him down. But we'll see if that's what has to happen. What will that be? Another Hacket? Is that going to be... Because if that's the what's it? The neg, then I can shoot. It just does so much, and of course it's a blade. I'm deck failing pretty bad at the moment. I think we're past the point, well, I don't know necessarily if we're past the point for that, but this into another hit, I'm reasonably sure gets him. It's just about, does he get me? It's like losing 4,500 HP to that Triton Fizzle earlier is the real kicker. Like, that was genuinely stupid as hell that happened. But he's at 607 now, and yeah, any hit kills him, I'm pretty sure. So is that going to be... I think that's just the last-ditch effort. So we'll go for the shoe. And finally put him away. Because, I mean, it does mass. I don't even have it max tiered yet either. So... I mean, dude, this match would have been... It would not have been close at all if not for that Triton Fizzle. Genuinely. Like, imagine I lost that. I would have been mental. And yeah, he was running no res at 13%, but yeah. So, an interesting one to be sure, but came out on top. So, that's what we like to see. He definitely would have gone for an elf if I had started using a lot of elemental shields. Not sure what the death accuracy is for. Could be Banshee, I don't know. But overall, that match was a lot closer than it needed to be, without a doubt. So, that just goes to show you there is really no way to deal with that at the moment. Because it's like, accuracy, it's like you need storm accuracy to counter stuff like his heals. And then you need fire accuracy to counter shields. And you sort of have to pick and choose between which one you want to counter better. And I chose fire for that. But I'm thinking about it, and maybe that wasn't the play. It might be better if I tried to go all in on storm some more, because can't fizzle here. can only fizzle, like 1% chance to fizzle Gambits and Shads and lore spells, that type of deal. And then here is a 10%, so yeah, you gotta watch out for that. That's the only thing that sort of makes it less. It's like that's what's really holding ice back. It's like if a storm does try and go for a healing strat against an ice, that is their best play. And I respect the guy for going for that, because that is kind of all that he can do in this matchup. But if you have the counter, you have the counter, and I'm glad that I had the counter. But it didn't even end up mattering, because I lost a turn there, so very fun and epic. Anyway, I do think that shoring up some of the ice accuracy burden by making our base spells 90% instead of 80% would sure be nice, because then I could completely forgo Sharp Shot on the pet, and instead opt for I don't know, maybe like Pit Boost or something. maybe make some sort of setup work better here. Maybe the Skyfarer thing. Because I don't know. I'll figure that out at some point. But yeah, we do what we can, and he honestly played pretty good for a Storm in that matchup. It's just the only reason it was close at all was that Triton fizzle. So there was that. But anyway, that is going to wrap up. Thank y'all for watching. I have been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all later.